What did I miss? Brian here, and today we got a mod for my Tokyo Marui Hi Capa 4.3. Today we are going to be changing out the hop-up bucking. This bucking is made by Maple Leaf. They have two kinds, which are the Autobots and Decepticons. This one is Autobots. It's for the Tokyo Marui, WeTech, KJW Hi Capas, and they misspelled Autobots. There are 5 different types of buckings. There's the green, yellow, blue, pink, and black, and it shows it on the packaging. The green is the 50 degrees, yellow is 60 degrees, blue is 70, pink is 75, and 80 is black. Now the degrees, it's not so much about the temperature, it's more of the thickness of the rubber from what I understand. The lower the number, the thinner the rubber, and the higher the number, the thicker the rubber. I went with the pink one because 1, I prefer a decent thickness, and 2, because pink is for men, so why not? On top of that, each bucking has a specific recommended BB weight for it. If I remember correctly, it's recommended to use 0.25s or 0.28s for the 75 degree bucking. Now I'm changing the bucking because, well, I kind of have to. The thing is, I let my Hi Capa sit for a little too long, and this resulted in the OEM bucking to shrink, dry up, and now BBs will just fly straight through the barrel whenever I'm chambering it around. They won't sit in the bucking, so it makes it kind of hard to even use my Hi Capa. Now what you're looking at here is the inner barrel and the hop-up system. I took it out of my Hi Capa because, well, the main focus is the hop-up bucking. I'm not going to waste time showing myself taking it apart. There are a ton of videos out there that show you how to disassemble a Hi Capa. So without further ado, let's take a look at the new Maple Leaf bucking itself. This is everything that comes in the packaging. It's just the bucking and a metal ring. Well, not quite a ring, it's more like a thin piece of metal that goes around the bucking here. I'm putting a little pressure on the bucking. I'm squeezing it a little bit, and this is definitely good quality rubber. I can already tell this is going to bring good results. To install the new hop-up bucking, all we're going to need is one tool, and that is a tiny Phillips head screwdriver and nothing else. So without further ado, let's get to it. See the 2 screws on the hop-up unit? There's one right here and one right there. We need to take both of them out. Both screws are out. I'm going to leave them up here for now. Next, we're going to pull the hop-up unit apart. All right, you need to be really careful because we got some small parts. The right side of the hop-up unit I'm going to set down here for now. Then I'm going to take out the inner barrel with the OEM hop-up bucking. And lastly, we're going to pull the hop-up bucking off. There's the inner barrel, and set that down for now. Here they are. The left is Tokyo Marui, the right is Maple Leaf, and you could see that the bit of rubber inside the bucking for both of them is different between the two. With the Tokyo Marui bucking, you could see that little bit of rubber inside is just a little bump. And this is what holds the BB in the chamber and affects the trajectory of the BB. And this isn't just the Hi Capa, this goes for all the Tokyo Marui gas blowbacks. Then when you take a look at the Maple Leaf bucking, you could see that bit of rubber inside is different. It's flatter and it's almost like a triangle. Now, this is the Autobot. For the Decepticons, it's a triangle. For the Autobots, it's almost a triangle. They cut the top part of the triangle off and they put a little cut in the middle. And that's really how you identify if it's an Autobot or a Decepticon bucking. With the stock TM bucking, it's soft. I'm putting a little bit of pressure on it, and as you can see, it can easily be compressed with very little effort. Whereas with the Maple Leaf bucking, I'm putting the same amount of pressure on it, and as you can see, it's sturdier and it holds up a lot better. And also with the Autobots bucking, you get a lot of range, but a little less accuracy. And with the Decepticon buckings, you get a lot of accuracy, but a little less range. So it's a little bit of a trade-off between the two. Now, enough about the bucking, let's go ahead and install it. First, we want to slip it onto the inner barrel, and the best way to do it is to align that tab of the bucking with this little cutout on the inner barrel. Okay, just like that. Then we want to take the metal ring and place it on the bucking. Okay, the metal ring is on the bucking. Now we want to place it in the right side of the hop-up unit. And the best way to do it is you see the tab on top that goes into this little cutout. Just like that, and it should sit flush within that cutout. Next step is to take the metal tab from the left side of the hop-up shell and place it on top. You can see that tab is on the bucking and it's on the hop-up wheel as well. Lastly, we want to take the left side of the hop-up unit and place it on top. Place it on top, then screw it back together. New bucking is in place. It is bright pink on the inside. And yeah, we are all done with this repair / upgrade. It's a really easy thing to do. You don't need a lot of tools. Anybody can do it. I would definitely say this is for beginners. So if you have a hop-up bucking that's broken or it's bad in general, it's best that you replace it than to keep using it some more. And so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're subscribed, thanks. If you're not, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Take care, everyone. I will catch you on the flip side.